Yeah, I have a cut lip. Anyways, this is a new type of video on the channel. I feel like every time someone does this video, it's a new type of video on the channel, but this is gonna be a tag video for Birdkeeper Toby's Wants to Battle tag challenge. And I was tagged by two different people. I was tagged by DekuScrubGaming and my good friend Shiny Tracks. I have to answer 6 or 7 different questions. The last one's not really a question, it's tag 3 people. But since I was tagged by 2 people, I am going to tag 6 people. So without further ado, let's get into it. Hopefully you guys get to learn a few more things about me that you didn't know before, because it's just a lot of fun. That's the best part about this challenge, so let's get into it. Alright, so the first question in the tag challenge is, why did you choose your YouTube name? I'm pretty sure I've told you guys before, but my name change went through multiple decisions from me. First, when I first thought of being a YouTuber back when I was 8 years old, I wanted to choose my Roblox name. I know, cringy, Roblox. I wanted to choose my Roblox name, which was Crooked Lucario Knight. That's what I wanted to go with. I named my YouTube channel that, even though I had no videos. So that was the first name I'd gone with. But after the release of Gen 7 and my attachment to Rowlet, I wanted to change my name to Crystal Rowlet as a reference to Rowlet's shiny, which, look, it's blue. So yeah, you guys know that. You should know that. Yeah, as you guys can tell, I'm filming this on my phone. That's why it's in better quality than my actual webcam. And I have my window open, so you guys might hear some noises from out there, but hopefully it's not too distracting. I just thought, you know, having it on my phone would make it better quality. But anyways, after Crystal Rowlet, that's the way it was for a long time. I sent emails with that name. People were used to sending me emails with that name. But I wanted to change it again into Inferno Overdrive. I had typed Inferno and O, and my brother took my phone while I wasn't looking, because I was dumb enough to stop typing and go off and do something else. I don't know why. It was like 4 years ago, I don't remember. But my brother took my phone and saved it. I don't know why he thought to do that, but I saw him on another app, so he must have saved it because he thought I was done. I don't know. But because of that name change, YouTube wouldn't allow me to change my name for 90 days. So I had 90 days to decide what I wanted to change my name to, because Inferno Overdrive sounded kind of dull at that point. Also, to just name it after Pokemon move. Sorry, fainter tax, but that's not the direction I wanted to go in. So moving on from that, after the 90 days were over, I thought that compounding 2 words together to create one would be pretty cool, and not a lot of people would get it. So I thought that would be interesting. I took Inferno, the Inferno I wanted in the first place, and then added Omen. If you guys don't know what an Omen is, I decided to compound them together because Inferno ends with an O and Omen ends with another O. So I compounded them together and created the name Infernomen, which is the one I have right now. So people, they confuse my name. They think that it's supposed to be Infernoman, or like Infernomen, meaning there's multiple of me, like there's more people running this channel. No, it's a compound of Inferno and Omen. So that's the backstory for my name. So there you guys go. The next question is one of my favorite questions to answer to anyone, like ever. What is your favorite Pokemon game? This question just makes my face light up every time that I'm asked it. Like, this is probably gonna be my favorite question on the list. My favorite Pokemon game is Ruby/Sapphire. One, the games came out around the time I was born, so I kind of grew an attachment to that, because, you know, other Pokemon games either came out before I was born or way after I was born. So the one game that I can play that came out like at the same time I was born I just think it's cool when I play something or watch something that came out 2003, the year I was born. I don't know, I get a little bit overexcited about that, but when I actually got the chance to start playing Gen 3 games, like the original ones on emulators and stuff on computers, I grew a pretty huge attachment to the games, and I've played them multiple times. People complain about the amount of water, but I feel like there's always some element of every Pokemon game that people are going to complain about, and I love the water. I feel like Hoenn is great because it's the one region that has so much water. I mean, you'd think that Alola would have all that water, but they actually don't let you travel around much water, and because when you travel from island to island, you get a cutscene like that shows you're going to the next islands. But there's many more reasons why I love Hoenn. The fact that there's 2 evil teams that change based on which game you're playing, the Pokemon selection. My favorite Pokemon is Sceptile. Gen 3 is such a great game, and if you're wondering how I feel about the remakes are the only games that I have a physical copy of because I don't have a Game Boy Advance. Never had one. Emulators are my only chance to play the original Gen 3 games right now because they never put them on the Virtual Console on the 3DS, so there you go. My first ever series on this channel was Omega Ruby because Gen 3 is my favorite gen, and I thought that starting off my channel with an Omega Ruby Nuzlocke would be good enough. Unfortunately, I wanted it to be a randomizer, but that didn't work out because my computer is old and can't handle randomizers. So there's that. Gen 3 is my favorite generation. The next question is, what is your favorite evil team? I feel like my opinion changes every time I'm asked this question because I don't really have a favorite team. I just say which ones are cool, which ones come to mind when I think of evil team. I believe I've said Team Galactic, Team Rocket, Team Magma, and Aqua. I just think they're all good teams, but I think that the best one, if we're going by terms, is Team Plasma, because like their mission, they're the only evil team where their mission was to help Pokemon. I know that they were wrong. They're basically the PETA of the Pokemon world. They're well designed, like their design is so cool. Their theme, Team Plasma's theme is my favorite Pokemon song of all time, like not including theme songs from the anime. The original theme song is the best, but my favorite in-game Pokemon song is the Team Plasma theme. It's just so good. Just, if you guys don't remember what it sounds like or you've never heard it before, I suggest you go listen to it because it's my favorite Pokemon song of all time. Even with the great Sword and Shield music that came out, still my favorite song in Pokemon of all time. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I just woke up like an hour ago, so my hair's messy. I look a bit tired. It's 9 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. Yeah, but there you go. The simple question of what's my favorite evil team. The next question is, what content can my viewers expect from me this year? So I'm not that big. My channel is not that big enough to do like major projects that include tons of work like traveling or stuff like that to do. But I do plan on doing a randomizer on my channel. I'm not saying just this year. I'm hoping to do a randomizer of every game up to Gen 7, like 7. After Ultra games, that's it, because I don't want to risk having my Switch banned from online stuff like that because I hacked my Switch to randomize. Oh, there goes the birds. Yep. Thanks for the chirping. I appreciate it. Anyways, gosh. But that's my goal. I want to do a randomizer of like at least every generation 1 through 7. I've already done 1. I'm obviously going to do it again because I didn't finish it. Right now I'm doing Platinum. And guys, that series is so underrated. Like, I know I'm hyping myself up because it's my own content, but 3 of my friends that are content creators, like 3 of my content creator friends are doing some version of Platinum. And I watch every single one. I'm one of those people that I don't care if I'm watching the same game multiple times. I'm gonna watch it if I am interested in it. But there's jokes being made. Randomizers are always fun. I had my choose my starter, and I know you guys are disappointed because you guys voted for Abra and it didn't win. But you know, guys, it's such a fun series to do. Episodes are shorter, so they're much easier to watch, and I just think you guys should check it out. Other content you guys can expect from me this year. I might not... Oh, I'm definitely going to try to do a game that's not Pokemon on the Switch. I'm probably going to play Mystery Dungeon on my channel, but other than that, I'm not expecting any other Pokemon games. I might play Animal Crossing a couple times because I've never played an Animal Crossing game before, so I thought that might be fun for you guys to watch. I could do a Breath of the Wild hard challenge, like the hard mode, Super Mario Odyssey, anything that's not Pokemon, because when I made my channel, I wanted it to be primarily Pokemon, but I didn't want to stop there. I wanted to do other games, so you guys can expect that kind of stuff from me soon. Here's Gilbert. Gilbert's my buddy. He loves me. It didn't look like that, but Gilbert's in the window because I'm in the window. Anyways, the next question is, why did you start this channel? I've said it before, but I started this channel because since I was 8 years old, I wanted to create content on YouTube. I didn't care what I was putting out. I wanted to play video games, and I wanted to play them on YouTube for other people to enjoy. The first person I ever followed playing video games, surprisingly, was not PewDiePie. You guys might think it was PewDiePie, but I got into PewDiePie after everyone else got into PewDiePie. The first person playing video games that I ever watched was Kobanamani456. I don't know if you've heard of him. Then I got into PewDiePie and Markiplier. Markiplier was my favorite YouTuber for the longest time, but I kind of lost interest when Pokemon started becoming the primary interest of my life. What I wanted to do more than anything was to play Pokemon. The first Pokemon YouTuber I ever watched, this was after Pokemon became my greatest obsession, was M&J.TV. Yeah, the first video I ever watched from M&J.TV was his famous How Old Is Ash Ketchum video. After watching that video, I started watching other videos. There was his top 10 worst Pokemon of all time. What he said about Quilladin was probably my favorite thing, and made me and my brothers all laugh because my brothers and I used to watch YouTube together all the time. But I subscribed, and for the longest time, M&J.TV was the only person that I watched on YouTube that was primarily Pokemon. But then I started getting suggestions from other channels, like Hatters was a big one, Game Boy Luke was a big one, A-Drive didn't come until much later, but now everybody that I watch all branched out from M&J.TV. He recently hit 1 million subscribers, so pat on the back for that. But that's the main reason I watched all these other content creators, and I wanted to do what they were doing. So I started my own YouTube channel, started making videos in June this year. It's just been one of the greatest things in my life. Okay, as it turns out, the next question isn't really a question. It's, say, 3 people who have similar or less subscribers than you. This is not the shout out part. I just want to say some people that I think you guys should definitely check out. So I will link their channels down below. So the 6 people I'm tagging, you probably saw this coming, Brandon. BB Mix World. I'm tagging you in this challenge, so there you go. I don't know if you've been expecting a tag, but there you go. The second person is Level Legend. Level Legend, someone fairly recent, I'd say about a month ago, that I've been getting support from and I've been supporting. He definitely has more subscribers than me, but I just want to tag people that I think you guys should check out. He does multiple series on his channel. One of the most recent videos I saw was his reaction to failing a shiny Choodle. That was pretty funny. It was pretty loud, but it was pretty funny. So yeah, I'm tagging you, Felipe, and I think you guys should definitely check him out. Next person I'm gonna tag is my friend Neo something. He is currently doing a Black 2 randomizer Nuzlocke, so we're both doing randomizer Nuzlockes of DS Pokemon games. He's very supportive. We support each other on Twitter and on YouTube, so you guys should definitely check him out. So Neo, I tag you in this challenge. Alright, so I've decided. The other 3 people I want to tag are Mego Dynamite. She's currently doing her own version of a Nuzlocke for Pokemon Sword, which is an Inferno lock. I think it's also Electro. It's an Inferno lock. Basically, the thing is you can only use electric and fire types. I've seen a couple episodes. By couple, that obviously means more than 2, but you should definitely check her out, and I am tagging her in this challenge. The other 2 people, Kate Loves Cats. She's doing an Ultra Moon Nuzlocke right now. Definitely check her out. I've seen a few episodes of that. And the last person, the 6th and final person I want to tag in this challenge is Virizion Joey. This is someone who's definitely underrated. He definitely needs some support. He's trying to get his channel started. So yeah, you guys should definitely check him out. And that's the last person I'm tagging in this challenge. So there you go. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this video. If you did enjoy, leave a like, and if I tagged you, good luck with the challenge. Hopefully you guys check out my future content. If you're new, I have plenty of stuff that you guys can go check out. 4 series started so far, and there's more than just that. I have opinions on Surfetch'd, the starters from Galar, top 10 favorite, top 10 least favorite Pokemon, my opinions on DLC for Smash. But yeah, there you go. That's the end of this video, so I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Infernomen burning out, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Or video. I'm so used to saying episode, but I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, children. I will see you later.